Campbell Campbell, if you are watching this, I'm sorry to be afraid of you when you got some bubble guppies. But also, I respect your opinion just as long as you respect mine. Anyways, let's get into the commentary of Jonas.
Bubble guppies? No. More like retarded dummies.
I cannot even control this mock name.
Oh my god. This show sucks.
Apparently, I would not say it sucks.
This show is a titular version of The Little Mermaid.
Almost.
Which is way better than this piece of garbage.
I know this.
This show is about 6 guppies, and they love to go on terrible adventures together.
The terrible adventures term doesn't make sense. The better term for the fans for the shows is the Fairy Adventures term.
Molly is stupid. She loves music, and she is very bad at singing opera.
Actually, she's good at singing.
I bet she sings Soul Out, it shatters glass, and makes everyone go deaf.
For all we ever know, it doesn't happen.
Gobi is so annoying. He always comes up with extremely stupid ideas.
Absolutely not.
And he thinks he's smarter than Galileo.
Really not.
When really, he's stupider than Patrick Star from SpongeBob SquarePants.
I hate SpongeBob.
Una is awful. She always gets confused with garbage and recycling, and one time when she used to be a human, she tumbled down a steep mountain after tripping off of her bike. Ha 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 ha. She deserved it for getting her own TV show.
There was an episode where this was supposed to happen. There must be one. Well, there wasn't. Anyways.
Gil is a scaredy cat, and he freaks out over every little thing.
Not until he freaks out the fish.
He is even afraid of his own shadow.
Well, almost.
And I bet if you told him that the sun is a star, he would go berserk and say, no. It's a planet. Just like Bowser Jr. from Super Mario Logan.
Well, it may be funnier.
Dima is homosexual. She loves to date tuna, and I bet when she grows up, she will never be like her mother. She will never grow breasts, wear seashell bras, or get a longer tail. She will always have a flat chest, wear cloth around it, and have a tiny tail. And I bet during her spare time, she always watches belly button fetish videos. There was even an episode where she forced Tuna to tickle her belly button with a paintbrush, and then poke it with a pencil.
For all we ever know, this was absolutely, this just didn't even happen. Do you even notice that Dima's hair is the colossal symbol from My Singing Monsters? I bet if you know that she doesn't like to do this. There wasn't an episode where that happened.
It grossed me out so much that I threw up.
That did not happen.
And even worse, it happened when I was riding the bus to get home from school one day.
That did not happen.
Nani is a crybaby, and he gets upset over every little freaking thing. And I bet I know why he never smiles. He probably got bullied a lot when he was a baby, and he was so sad, he said that he would never smile again.
That's not what he said.
Ha 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 ha. He also deserved it for getting his own TV show.
There's so many episodes where Nani smiled.
And the characters in this show even have a pet called Bubble Puppy, which is a dog with a mermaid tail. What the actual fuck? Dogs cannot have mermaid tails, because they are land creatures. And they cannot survive being underwater for very long.
I bet if they can do this all by themselves.
If we saw him in real life, we would fish him up out of the water and let him get eaten up by a normal dog.
Well, that would not make sense. Are you impressing me for feeding dogs chocolate the wrong way?
And the characters in this show even have a teacher named Mr. Grouper, who is a fish that teaches them when they are at school. He is a ripoff of Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob SquarePants, and he is also a ripoff of Marlin from Finding Nemo. If we saw him in real life, we would fish him up out of the water and eat him for dinner.
How is this possible?
But anyway, there are other reasons on why the show sucks.
You're forgetting the revival character.
The animation is shit, The characters' tail fins make us feel nauseous, and the theme song is annoying as hell.
The lyrics are, bubble, guppy guppies. It repeats so many times, and it gives me a huge massive headache. Thank God I never watched a single episode of this show, otherwise it would have ruined my teenhood.
Of course you did do that, even in your childhood.
But anyway, do you know who likes the show?
Oh my goodness, who in the world cares?
David Griffin.
What the? Why are you putting users in the like and hate spot? I used to do that when I was making my rant videos, but now I don't make them in my rants or salutes.
It's his #1 favorite show of all time, and he worships it like it's Jesus. But we can handle his opinion on it.
Man, it's... maybe no.
And do you know who hates this show? Christmas Yes Sunny Day No. He also made a rant on it.
I know I like him.
And even though I hate him, I agree with him for making a rant on it.
So screw Bubble Guppies.
Screw... Nope. I don't want to screw any of you guys.
And screw Happy Tree Friends.
What does Happy Tree Friends have to do with that?
iCarly is 80 million times better than Bubble Guppies.
What does that have to do with anything? Is there a reboot for the iCarly?
End of rant.
Johnny Campbell, I'm sorry to do this to your Bubble Guppies rant. But anyways, the next time when you watch this show, do not say that Dina is watching fetish videos. Because there was just not one episode where Una fell off a bike and Dina had her belly button tickled with a paintbrush. Anyways, that's all I have to say. This is me signing off.